Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Killer Willy Hour podcast where you're promised to have a good time with riddles, other activities that would make your day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Please, please show me some love, baby. Show me some love, baby. So today's guest is a good friend of mine, Kweku, who works in Kanta. I'm going to put his details on your screen and hit him up if you need any of these items. He's really affordable. Let's support our own and prosper together.
Hello.
Hi, how are we doing?
Good.
We have an intro question that we ask every guest.
All right.
What food can you eat for the rest of your life?
Rice, probably.
Just plain rice.
Fufu. Wait. Fufu is the first option.
Okay, so fufu. So I'm going to start. I speak without a mouth.
Okay.
I hear without ears.
Okay.
I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?
I think it's tender, right?
No. Final answer.
Is
Yeah.
it rain?
Rain?
Mm-hmm.
No.
What is it?
It's an echo. So I speak without a mouth. I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. You know, when the wind is blowing and something echoes, you hear it. You don't necessarily have to see the body, but you hear the echo of the person's voice.
That is true. That's true.
So your second riddle is, I go up and never come down. What am I?
Wait. I think I know this one. I go up. Never come down. Mosquitoes. That's the one thing in my head right
mosquito.
Now. Yes.
Age.
Christ. You know, it didn't even cross my mind.
How could it not cross your mind? I was expecting you to say maybe smoke or something, but mosquito, come on.
Smoke.
It doesn't carry your nine.
It's true.
Your last riddle. I'm as light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I?
Constipation.
Did you say constipation?
Why are you laughing? Am I correct?
No. You can't hold your constipation for 5 minutes.
Sure. Hello?
Constipation, mom. And your diarrhea, mom, now won't me hold it for 5 minutes.
Yes. So it's either constipation or it's diarrhea.
It's your breath.
Where are you getting the questions from? Because I think there's a problem with the questions.
It's just like mind games. It's your breath. You can't hold, like, as light as your breath is, you can't hold your breath for 5 minutes.
So I didn't get one correct.
I'm sorry you didn't. I was expecting you to get the second one correct because
Yes.
It's something that we used to say as kids. What goes up and never comes down, and we always used to think it was smoke.
Yeah, you see, I was a DV, so I didn't grow up with kids. I grew up alone. You get it?
Bye.
You say read the DVs there. Yes, you get it. Yeah.
So word hazard. I give you a word, then you spell it correctly.
Hey.
Yeah, it's tricky word, so you never know if it's an SS, it's a double C, it's a single C.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to trick you. Are you ready?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
RH. Rhythm. Y.
Mm-hmm.
Wave. THM.
Yes, that's correct. Mississippi.
Me.
The second word is Mississippi.
Oh, Messi. Okay, 20 seconds. Mississippi. Hey, Messi. M-I. Sissi.
Mississippi is Mississippi. So it's double
Wow.
S, double S, double P.
Hey, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
Accommodate.
Oh, accommodate.
Mm-hmm.
A-C-C. I listen. A-C-C.
Yeah, I'm listening.
O-M-M-O-D-A-T.
Yes, that's correct. I like how you use your phonetics though.
Hey, I told you. The B vibes. I told you.
Your next word is kernel.
Then,
Your
wait.
next word is kernel.
Candle.
No, kernel.
C-A-N-E-L. There's no R there, right?
Okay, so kernel is spelled Colonel. That's how it's spelled, but it's pronounced as kernel.
So why?
Your last word is ballet.
Ballet.
Mm-hmm.
The dance.
Mm-hmm.
Ballet. B-A-L-L-A-Y.
Next try, second try.
B-A-R-L-E-Y.
No, ballet is Ballet.
T.
Yes,
No,
it's
no, no, no,
T.
no. You chose the
No,
hard ones.
I didn't choose the hard ones.
How can you tell me it's a ballet? T-Bell.
Because that's ballet. It's like Q. You know the pronunciation of Q is different from how you see it. It looks like Kiwi.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Okay, so cultural menace is the history of Ghana. So I'm a Ghanaian, proudly Ghanaian. What do you know about your history?
In fact,
Oh, Ebefa. Ebefa.
let's go.
What what year did Ghana gain independence from British colonial rule?
Oh, 6th March 1957.
Okay. Which year did Kwame Nkrumah declare Ghana a republic?
1957.
Hey, look, if you don't get
19.
this answer wrong, I forbid you to go on holiday when it's time. This day is a holiday. Don't go on holiday. You have to work on this day.
Okay. Is it the month or the year or the date?
The same way you told me 6 March 1957, I'm expecting a full blown answer.
1960.
Huh?
1960.
What was 1960 then?
You said the year. You didn't ask the whole.
Hello, when I said which year did Ghana gain independence from British colonial rule, you gave me everything. 6 March
End the minimum.
1957.
End
What?
the minimum. End the minimum.
That's
That is
divine.
why.
You're telling me
This one,
19. What has 1960
I'm
done?
literally just guessing.
Anyway, the answer is half correct. 1st July 1960.
You see, my school, we didn't do history. You see, that
I,
is why.
that's a lie. There's no school in Ghana that did not do history.
No. You
Please.
see, I was homeschooled. So, I was only teaching math and science.
You were homeschooled and you are saying your
Yeah,
school didn't do history. You should have just started with, oh, I was homeschooled. You see, guys, men can lie. These are the
It's not
reasons why you shouldn't trust men. Your last question is: in what year did Ghana adopt the Fourth Republic Constitution?
Constitution.
These are very easy.
19.
Honestly, I think so far you've had the simplest questions when it comes to cultural menace. Honestly.
Oh, now Ghana constitution can we in the rain? Hey, oh, constitution. Hey, who's my born? Oh, the constitution is 1990. Aha, you were saying it is what?
Hey, hello. Are you talking to your ancestors or something? Because me, I did not say anything. I'm waiting for your answer.
1992.
Come again.
You heard me. Don't do that. You heard me.
What do you mean by I heard you? I heard you. This one, I don't even believe that you are looking at the answer from somewhere because
Me,
I cannot
Sakwa
see
like
you.
me. I'm even shy.
No. I cannot see you. The way you said 1990, it looks like you are looking somewhere for this
Oh,
answer.
no. I'll never do that. It's 1992.
No, look at the confidence now you are using to say 1996. No, I don't believe
I
this came from your head.
just remember that my homeschool teacher had mentioned once or twice.
Don't worry. One day you'll be exposed because I'm going to have the physical tete-a-tete with you, and you will see that one. Your phone will not be with you. We'll see if you get the answer correct.
And they won't betray me.
You see, so he's cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Oh, please. The adage now say you bet
Men don't cheat. Look, men don't cheat. I speak for all men.
Abeg, please
Men
let
don't
us
cheat.
breathe. So 1992 officially coming into effect on January 7th, 1993.
So I'm wrong.
You are right, but it's like they started in 1992, but it started in effect like they drafted everything in 1992, but it started taking effect in 93.
Okay.
So Gen K, that is general knowledge. I'm going to ask you 3 general knowledge questions.
Okay.
Your first question is, what is cryptocurrency? Bitcoin, crypto. Please, in simple English language, and you have just 10 seconds to answer this question. So your clock ticks now.
It's like a foreign currency that is used to buy and sell on online platforms internationally in the whole world.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a digital or virtual currency secured by...
No, so why give me definition?
Did I say you are wrong? You've given me your understanding of what cryptocurrency is, and I'm just giving you the answer that I researched what cryptocurrency is. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
A digital or virtual currency secured by cryptography.
Okay.
Who founded Microsoft?
Oh.
This thing that you're saying, I hope you're not using this opportunity to go and look
Steve
online.
Jobs.
Come again?
And yes, Steve Jobs are back on. Indiana.
Your time is up.
Why laughing?
Who founded Microsoft? You are saying Steve Jobs. Okay, if it's Steve Jobs that founded Microsoft, who did iPhone?
Apple. But I'm surprised. I know all these things. Oh, don't be surprised. I told you I was homeschooled. Am I wrong?
Bill Gates and Paul. Hey.
Okay, so it looks like you're also searching. Okay.
Bill Gates and Paul Mullen. Bill Gates and Paul something. Unfortunately, I cannot see my own handwriting.
Good, it's very good.
Your last question is, which country invented pizza?
Oh, country.
5, 4, 3. Denmark?
No, USA. No, not USA. The country, right? I'll say maybe.
You have only 2 tries, and you said Denmark and USA.
It's a USA, it's a country. Okay. So which one is correct?
Italy.
Ah, is that what Wikipedia told you?
Please, do you know better than Wikipedia?
Oh, still Wikipedia between.
So the next session is wrong answers only.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I'll get everything correct.
Of course.
I'll get everything correct, don't worry.
What do chickens lay?
Tomatoes.
What animal meows?
Gizzard. Very good.
What animal meows?
I was trying to say good and I said gizzard. Sorry.
What's the color of grass?
Purple.
4 plus 1.
6.
5 plus 1.
10.
3 plus 5.
100.
Your last section is randoms. Now, randoms is just a general question, and then you answer. Which celebrity or Bible personality would you marry or settle with for the rest of your life, and why?
Virgin Mary.
Why?
She's a virgin.
You are not even a virgin, so what's your problem?
Oh, we could be together. I told you sometimes I renew my virginity every year, right?
No. You are not even a virgin. It's a virgin, babe.
I told you I renew my virginity
Are you a
every year.
virgin?
It's like my Ghana card.
Do you know that Joseph in the Bible was a virgin?
Joseph was a virgin.
Yes, he was a virgin. Now we are on to the debates. We are on to the debates. Now our topic is Ghanaians are lazy. Ghanaian youth are lazy. And what's your take on that?
Well, it's a halfway topic because some might say yes, some might say no. But personally, for me, I would say no.
Okay.
The Ghanaian youth is not lazy one bit. So it all boils back to some factors or some few issues. So let's say the system. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
The Ghanaian youth is ready to work. Would actually go to school, get a degree, then there is no work.
So, you know, everybody says the system. Can you like break down this system we speak of? Like when you say the system, what do you mean? To somebody who is watching this video that doesn't understand. Now, you know, I've always been hearing people talking about the system. Like, what exactly is the system? What does it consist of? And how does this system help me be a better Ghanaian?
Right. So briefly, the system is probably things that are supposed to be put in place to ensure that the Ghanaian youth is able to get a stable job, stable income for him or herself. So this is the case where Yamasa in maybe somewhere in the village would try her best, go to school and learn, and then she's been able to get her degree, and then she's able to do the national service, and then she says she wants to look for a job. Now, this is where the system comes in place. It's supposed to be able to be very easy to get a job. Like you apply, if you don't get it, you don't get it. But then if she's supposed to apply for 10 jobs, she won't get 8, she'll get 2. That is fine. She'll probably go for the interview. Maybe she get 2 interviews and she gets all the 2. Now she might get one interview where she knows very well that she qualifies. Maybe the panel will probably tell her, oh, you're good for the job and everything. But then there will be somebody somewhere who would get there, oh, mebanio, minipanio. Then you, the person, you know very well that you qualify for the job. You don't get it because somebody has been able to say, or who you know has gotten a job. That is fine. Secondly, now she gets the job. She starts working, and then they tell her that, oh, you work for some time, we'll give you this, this, and that. Out of the first month, she's been given 1,000 cedis as pay. Probably she's thinking, oh, maybe with time it would increase. I don't need to rush. But it's going to 4 or 5 months. She's still receiving the same pay. So imagine taking 1,000 cedis and then she's renting. She has to feed. She has to do few things on her own. She has to save. So if you were in the shoes, wouldn't you leave? You would stop. You're probably thinking that, oh, why don't you manage the little? I don't demand the little you get. You're not even able to because I don't demand you actually you are owing with the car. The pay is not good. That's where the system is very bad. You get a job, but then the pay is very bad.
Okay, so what systems do you think would help improve this situation you just spoke about?
With this, I'll probably say the youth are too relied on, in personal office. Charlie, some tie, then some donushu. Yeah, Charlie. Me, I think it's entrepreneurship. Because the system is there for those that to help. For we that the system doesn't favor us. And then it's funny because school, you've gone to school and then you are to go and sit somewhere and be shouting.
So entrepreneurs don't need to go to school.
Pardon?
Entrepreneurs don't need to go to school.
No, I'm trying to say, the idea of you being an entrepreneur is somewhere, and it's very difficult because it's like they've wasted money for you to go to school, and then like person like me, I've gone to school, I've done everything, but then I don't even do with the office thing. I go to counter and shout. And my friends are like, and the school now go and I go school in
So what did you study in school?
Administration.
Oh.
Business administration.
So there's nothing about administration that is helping you at counter.
Oh, sister, what is there? Probably marketing. But the marketing, everybody does marketing because the moment you are even small, you start to learn marketing. But you go to the market with your mom, you see how she buys from. You say, oh, mommy, marketing. I think marketing is not even taught in school. You learn it on the street, like you learn it. You usually learn how to market. You get it, and the basics. So trying to enter into entrepreneurship makes so much sense than to sit down and wait for employment letter. No. So yeah.
So you feel working a 9 to 5 makes the Ghanaian youth look lazy compared to being an entrepreneur?
No, really. Somebody had the opportunity to do 9 to 5. He or she's okay. Somebody get the opportunity, but then this is where he or she say, fine, and I'll keep trying. What I'm trying to say is, why don't you try something different?
But there's a saying that everybody can be an entrepreneur.
Everybody can. Everybody, who says that? Everybody can be an entrepreneur. Everybody. Because you don't even need to, I don't say, you don't even, entrepreneurship is like doing something very little, then big. You can even start selling pen in the office. Pen. You get it? Something little that belongs to you yourself. That is entrepreneurship. Doing something little that belongs to you so that you don't have to, yes, master, yes, that is for you. Knowing this comes into my pocket. This doesn't have to pass through this before it gets to me.
So you would never work a 9 to 5?
Well, if the offer is good, why not? If I probably at the end of the month I'm being paid something that I can save, spend some, and still have some left. I left my 9 to 5 because, come on, it was very bad. And that's the decision I don't think I would ever regret. You understand? So yeah, it is what it is.
So I've watched a couple of podcasts, and then there's some people that have said, "Oh, they don't feel like Ghanaian youth push their weight enough. They are not taking advantage of the resources available to them, and they are just complaining that the government is not providing jobs, and then the systems don't work, and then they are not actually um putting in the effort to work as productive as they can be, and they usually look for shortcuts in situations to make quick money." How would you, from what you are saying, that's not entirely true. So how would you defend that point that they might be wrong?
Okay. So you see, the funny thing is, right now when you look around you, you realize that it's the young people that are selling online, the young people that are running the TikToks, that are doing the boats and stuff. I don't know, this perception is, they they want to see you like sweating 24/7. Hi man, we yeah, Juma. But somebody also be in the room, will go on TikTok live, make something small over there. That's you, the person that you are going up and down.
But I don't think content creation is as easy as people make it look like. You just put your camera, because there are so many people who put cameras in front of them. Sometimes I be scrolling TikTok and I see a video and it has like 2 likes. I'm like,
you see? So the fact that you actually not, you see, when they say you don't put too much effort, I understand them because see those days they say me I can't even if we have but now it is car. So they feel like you also want that same distance to show their pain. No, things have changed. We can't go through what you went through because things have now changed. You get it? Somebody will wake up as at 4, do deliveries in the morning, then go and sit in class, learn. After class, go and do maybe boat or something, and you want to tell that person is not trying enough.
yeah, that's a valid point.
Yes, everybody is traveling in their own way, but then we don't need to make it so braille. Hey, now we TV free. Hey, I could do Jumo, maybe a phone 5. Now we the office. Now we're talking. Hey, no. Right now, it's more in a relaxed way, but then it's survival because everybody's doing what you're doing. Everybody's doing what you're doing. Somebody's doing the same TikTok. Somebody's doing the same online selling. Somebody's doing this.
You see, that's another thing. It's like everybody is kind of doing the same thing. Almost everybody sells something online.
Yes.
So doesn't it make the market saturated?
Pardon?
Doesn't it make the market saturated? So as a new or a new business person that is trying to navigate my way and not look like a lazy youth, and the whole market is saturated with people selling almost the same thing. How do I prove that I'm not being lazy, but it's the market that is choked?
With that one, no matter how much you try, it would forever be the same.
So what about farming?
Farming.
Because personally, I feel like, yeah, it's quite easy to take pictures of something and post them online to sell, or like to pitch an idea online and sell, or pick a camera and then do what I'm doing to an audience.
Yeah.
And it's believed that the youth don't embrace the farming culture as we should, because we have the energy and um resilience to start farming at an earlier age as we grow older. What do you think about that?
So with the farming, it's a dicey issue because these same people have actually sold the idea of sitting classroom to us. Your mom in the village will tell you, in person be like in person be send me on. Someone my queer my bread. Kusku na puff papa tena. I'm far a cat of some bra be farm. One cabako. You won't go. They better look some way be, but honestly, the family too. You know, it's somewhere because it depends on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you are starting maybe animal rearing or something. Who are you going to ask the money from? Oh, me pesca koto be some money to go and buy some pigs, like 2 or 3, and start something. Who's going to give you that money? What happens if everything goes wrong?
Okay, so
I start all over again.
Okay, so with that point that you just mentioned, maybe instead of starting from scratch to say you are going to buy pigs to sell, what about getting customers for those who sell the pigs and being a middleman? Or it's not that easy.
You see, how do I say this? So imagine it's also a very nice idea, but then the person selling the thing would actually like to deal with the people directly. Most of them would like to deal with the people directly. Because honestly, feel say why I don't know farmer. Na fa koto mame. Me kwa bit pakasha ni pan say oh quite you can also add yours. Because definitely you also get yours.
Yeah, isn't that the whole point of a middleman?
Yes. But you know the whole middleman issue it's some way because sometimes you the middleman you get fed up. Because you are taking the thing from the seller to the buyer. When the thing gets wrong, it now goes to now the middleman to the what to the seller.
Mm-hmm.
Then the seller also give the feedback. Now goes to the middleman now to the buyer. Now like it's okay. Now you do your thing. So with that middleman thing or that you being that intermediate is a very stressful thing. So I prefer to do my own thing, sell my own thing. Then I know I have.
But you don't have
feedback.
the money to do your own thing.
Okay.
So in a situation like that, what would you do?
I would do something that is more or less, you know, more or less problematic or more less stressful because with this middleman thing, you trying to be here and then here, it is very, very confusing. At the end of the day, when there's an issue, they would say it's a miscommunication between you, the middleman, and this. So better still, why don't you just do your own thing? Even though there's no capital, why don't you just if there's no capital, try something else?
Like what?
Like selling maybe clothes, thrift. The funny part is I'm at counter, right? And counter, you don't even need that much, honestly. With my hoodies business, I think I started with only like 200 cities or 150 cities. I bought like 4 or 3 when I started.
4 or 3 hoodies for 200 cedis.
I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Started slowly, like play, boom. I can now buy like 20 pieces when I go.
No.
So the thing is, you need something big. You don't need something big. And if you know when you can, you don't need something big. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who prefer to be in the house, Charlie, picture, come there, bargain with the person see your face. Then what even in your absence, you can call the person and say, oh, as soon as I would like maybe 10 pieces.
So you see what you just said about someone calling to say, oh, send a picture so that they do the sales from there. Isn't that something you would qualify or quantify as like laziness?
So that's where I say maybe some aspects. Because with me, I prefer to be there myself, to do everything myself. I don't like you to say, because when I'm not there and I tell you to do it for me, you probably take the one that you feel is nice for you.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, sending pictures are a little bit deceptive.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very good in picture. When it gets, it's like, Charlie, what is? Do you get it? So you shouldn't. It's the mindset. As little as this, you start something. Try to be consistent. Try. It's sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy for me. I can feel I'm very tired.
Yeah, I think that's another thing about entrepreneurship. That's another thing about entrepreneurship that a lot of entrepreneurs don't talk about, like the struggle, like compared to the security a 9 to 5 gives you. You know that at the end of the month you're getting this amount of money. Entrepreneurship, if you don't sell, you don't eat.
Yep.
But not a lot of people talk about that aspect of it. Almost everyone makes it look like, oh, once you start a business, it's all rainbows and sunshine for you. And I feel like the reason why some people say the Ghanaian youth is lazy is because that looks like some easy path, that, oh, okay, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, life will be easy for me, but I don't want to put in the hard work to, you know, um do a
Yeah, I
9 to 5, or, like, you get what I mean. Yeah, it looks like, oh, that's like somebody, I want to be a content creator because it just looks like I'm going to put my phone there and then take pictures, and it looks easy. It looks easy from the outside, so it's like a lot of people sway towards that direction, and then in the eyes of some other people it's like, oh, you guys are taking the lazy way of making money. But honestly, I don't think entrepreneurship is I don't think entrepreneurship is easy, or being a content creator is easy, or being an influencer is easy. It just looks easy because um a couple of people have made it, and they are getting the brand deals, they are getting the sponsorships and stuff, and they are getting the sales. Like, let me say, you, for instance, if you go and buy a GLE right now, I think that's what is trending. If you go and buy a GLE right now, somebody's going to think, oh, okay, so I'm going to buy clothes. I'm going to also buy hoodies at Kanta and start selling them, and very soon I'll be able to afford the GLE. But nobody knows, like, the struggle waking up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. to go and hustle for clothes. That's what I feel like would make someone say, oh, okay, some Ghanaian youth, they are lazy because they're just trying to look for the easy way out, because you think maybe this direction of work or this type of work is easy, so let me just go towards that side. And I dare say that even fraud game boys, what they do is not easy, in as much as it looks easy, because you're just chatting somebody and they're going to send you a huge sum of money. It's not easy, to be honest, because me as a girl, to be honest, if I should now come and ask you for money, if you don't have money, you will not give me.
Yes, that's very true.
I can tell you anything in the world, and if you don't have the money, I don't. And even asking you for the money, I now have to think about what words I'm going to use to convince you, how I'm going to coerce you, how I'm going to persuade you, how I'm going to seduce you. That's a whole brain work of thinking that, to be honest, can't be bothered to think about. Like, it's a whole, and besides, you are lying, so you have to think about a very competent lie that is going to convince the person to give you your money, and you are pretending to be another gender to do that. Like, it's a whole lot of brain work, which is exhausting, honestly. So I think that's another thing that makes it look like Ghanaian youth is lazy, because sometimes it looks easy from the outside, that, oh, everybody's going to do this because it's easier. Farming looks more like, oh, you're going to get a hose and dig the ground, and what, like, it looks difficult. Well, it actually is, because it involves a lot of money and care. But I do think another reason why people think it is easy is because those other jobs, entrepreneur jobs, look easy to do from the outside, and then there are some people too that don't, like, maybe you are a DB and your father is sponsoring your business, and you are not telling us that your father is sponsoring your business, and we are here assuming you are suffering like us from scratch, and then you were able to make da 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 amount of sales in 1 week. But meanwhile, your father's contacts, they can afford what you sell. So
Yes,
if
yes,
their
yes,
children and
yes,
everything. So these are some of the things I feel like
yes.
it's not being said when it comes to some jobs, some career paths. So you as an entrepreneur, what do you have to say about this? Like entrepreneur as compared to a 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm. Which one is more difficult?
Yes. Because you've already spoken to us about how you've done a 9 to 5 and it was difficult, and then you decided to do um, entrepreneurship, and then that one is helping you more. But how difficult was the 9 to 5 as compared to the difficulty of being an entrepreneur?
You see, a 9 to 5 would be difficult for probably only this reason if the pay is not good. Because my 9 to 5, I had opportunity to go into the office, had opportunity to use their Wi-Fi. Sometimes maybe when I'm less busy, could watch some few YouTube videos, full AC. We had a water dispenser, so like there was a little bit comfort. But then at the end of the month, you would receive your salary and like all this just for this, all this just for this. That's what makes the 9 to 5 very difficult. But then imagine I'm getting all this and then the pay too is good. Come on, I would have preferred the 9 to 5 on this condition being better than the entrepreneurship. If the pay is good, then 9 to 5 is good. But then if the pay is not good, now this is where the entrepreneurship comes in. I would say entrepreneurship too. Imagine waking up at 4, getting you may be getting to work at probably like 5:36. I don't know where I don't know if you've watched the video of where there was a bill that the boys were struggling over.
A bill.
There are some yes, there are some instances where maybe forced bill, then the person who owns the bill wouldn't want to move them one by one. And then
Oh.
the boys are plenty, so what she does is she just opens the bill. Then you see the boys just rushing. So that meaning whatever you get is what you're paying for.
That seems hectic.
Yes. So probably if I'm going, I go maybe 2 people who I pick it and then I throw it back to them, and then we cross check everything. Imagine doing all these things around you finishing by maybe 8. Now taking them around to go and sell. After that, you close. Probably you've been working the whole day. Talking the whole day because I'm trying to convince people, Charlie, oh, this is nice. Don't you like this? After that, you probably sit in car to traffic. Before you get home, you are exhausted. So, me, I would say the entrepreneurship is very, very difficult. Because in the office there, I know the month you're getting your pay.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, if you don't sell, you're not eating.
Mm-hmm.
You get it. Even with the 9 to 5, even no matter how bad the pay is, you know you're getting something at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
But then with this one, if you don't press eye, if you are not somebody who is very, very, let me say, a good
Hardcore.
marketer and a very controversial person, you would literally be there and your friends will be selling it and they're like you're watching them. But then lucky, since I said the counter thing, you'd always get what you eat. You would always get what you, at least if no matter if you don't sell anything, what you used to buy food there you get.
So does that apply to just those who sell at counter or like in general?
I haven't been. Maybe
Because if
there are
you
some
say,
places I know.
usually with entrepreneurs, when you
Okay.
make when you make sales, every money you make, you put it back into the business. So if you are
Yeah.
saying that with entrepreneurship, when you sell whatever be the case, you would still what you have to eat, you'd still
Mm-hmm.
be able to afford that. How are
Yeah.
you tracking your sales, whether you're making losses or profits? Because in that moment, if what you are getting, you are spending it on, not, I know you don't mean it like literally like what you eat, but you get something little. How do you track your sales? Because something like clothes, I've not worked in the fashion industry before. Like I don't know how things work in Canada, but it's like everything has its season. So there's a season where people want denim, there's a season where people want, so things trend and then pass. So in a moment where um the things that you are selling is out of style, but you are still getting like a little enough for food, how do you, you know, sell off what you have to get new stock, when at the same time too the little that you are having, it can help, it can support you eat. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I understand you.
So I want to know.
Okay. So let's say I saw hoodies, right? So let's say I buy every single one for 100 cedis. Good. So now I come and sell it at 150 cedis. Probably every single day, I'm lucky to sell two every single day. So for me, anytime I sell, I always deduct that 100 cedis down. I know this is my profit of maybe 30. Maybe the vessel come for discount will be a 140 cedis, and now I have 40 cedis. So each day I have 80 cedis. So each day I have 80 cedis. That is of 80 cedis profit. Do you get it? So that way I know this is my capital. This is what I'm using to eat. There is no way I'm eating into my capital. That is the best way for you to track. Some people prefer to sell maybe offer five, but maybe the ones that are legal this is profit, but no, I don't do that. Each one I sell, then I deduct my capital and profit. So in a case where maybe what you have seems not to be going, is maybe people are not really wanting it, you should be creative enough to do something about it. So maybe if maybe you sell two, you sell one, maybe you sell two. So let's say I bought one for 100 cedis. Now I'm selling two for maybe 180 cedis. The two is 180. At least that to make it go faster. But then if you want one, it's the same price. But then, so why don't you buy two for that 180 instead of 200 cedis? You buy, because I'm giving you two for a lesser price.
Yeah.
You get it? So you just have to be smart.
But doesn't it also affect your capital? Because you said you always put the 100 cedis capital down. So if you are selling two for 180, initially each one is supposed to, maybe if you were selling one for 110 each, and then now you are selling two for 180. The 100 that you're supposed to remove from the each one that you bought one for 100 cedis, now you have split that money for the two. How wouldn't that affect your sales as well?
It would, but then don't you think it would be better for it to go than you still know that this is your money, the money is there looking at you? Yes. So you know this is money, but then somebody has to buy it before you can hold their money. This is my money. Why don't you let it go? Maybe probably go to where you buy it and tell the person that, okay, so now this is the case. I want this, but then I can't afford this. And then the funny thing is, most of these moms over there are very understanding. Some too would verbally abuse you, but then at the end of the day, should give it to you. Do you get it? So it's better to let it go than actually seeing that this is your money, but then you can't find anything with that thing. You have to sell it to get the fiscal cash.
Okay.
So sometimes you just have to sacrifice. And then when you go, oh, I'm actually penny say. You get it. Sometimes I can go and then I'll be low on cash, speak to them, they'll be like, okay, bring it when you get it, or the next time I come in, bring it along with you. You are good. It wouldn't always be that smooth journey. Sometimes you'd have to sacrifice. Sometimes you'd have to, reduce the price, knowing very well this thing that I'm holding has kept very long in my. It's been like 2 months. I need to sell it. So when you get not really a good offer, but then an offer that is better than it being there, you let it go. So sometimes you just have to compromise. Do you get it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So that's it.
So you were saying something about your 9 to 5. That if they were paying you like a higher salary, you wouldn't mind doing a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So do you just work for money, or you have a passion towards what you are doing? Because there's also that side of the argument where you work with whatever job that you are doing, you need to have some kind of passion towards it. You need to have some kind of purpose backing it, right? So when it comes to entrepreneurship against 9 to 5, where 9 to 5 you have the security of the money, whether it's big or small, and entrepreneurship you have to fight your way to get your earnings. How does passion and instant gratification of getting money play in all this? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. So with the 9 to 5 and the entrepreneurship, they have something in common. It's money. The passion is money.
So you're passionate about money?
Of course. I wake up, come and stay at the office, end of the month, I know I'm getting this amount of money. If I'm coming to work, do you think I'll frown?
No.
No.
No, but what if you are having the money all right, but your boss is straight out rude, doesn't know how to talk, always has a way of ruining your money, but the money is good?
Hey, when you're going to buy food, go with your boss's rudeness. You can't pay with that. You know very well what you want. Personally, for that kind of person, I would mellow. I don't even look at either you shout at me, either if you like a step on me. I don't know the man I give you my money or not. I'm going my way. Do you get it? With the office space, it's kind of some way. I don't know. If you tend to listen to look at people too much, you'd end up not working. But on my side, the street, the entrepreneurship on the show be a crown edge. When you say, oh, today I'm going, today dear God, what there for me? Lucky for you, go maybe the day you've ended up with maybe some 800 CDs or 1,000 CDs. It's the money. The passion is money. You wake up, pray to God, God support there for me. It's money. 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 Okay, but then me right now, I like it's so money because I love what I'm doing because money. So the passion is money. Someone is to tell me they love what you're doing to the extent that they're not even getting paid, but then they still want to do the work. Obwa. Obwa. Obwa.
Okay.
You've been there for maybe 2-3 months, you're not getting paid. Oh, you want to pay? No. I've never had this before.
I think sometimes it does exist in some fields. Like you could be really passionate about a job, but then you're not really getting. Like let me use nurses as an example. Yeah, like there's someone who is working as a nurse. In as much as they need the money, they actually care about the well-being of their patients. So they would still serve them, attend to them, take care of them, even though the government is not paying them or their institutions are not paying them the right amount they're supposed to. Maybe they're withholding some of their money due to some issues in the system or something. That's why you see some nurses complaining. Like I feel like nurses like that are passionate about the job, right? It's because they could easily gather the little money they have and also start an entrepreneurship. But there are some people who are actually passionate about, okay, I'm here saving lives. I'm here helping these people, attending to these people. That is something I'm passionate about. So I would say so I do think in some fields you do that. People do that.
Which countries nurses are talking? Are you talking about Ghanaian nurses or
And what's that supposed to mean? Ghanaian nurses are not passionate about their jobs, like they don't care about the patients or what?
oh they are. Oh, they are. They really do care.
It's
But
Ghanaian nurses I'm talking about.
they will respond to you if there's money in their account. Oh, but not when Muna. Oh,
No, but
yes,
my point is, but they are still there because one way or the
of
other they
course.
care about. Okay, some of
It's
them.
not that they care.
Hey,
It's a life and death matter. If of course it's here now, you come and say next Nino, and so she's there. She has to be there because she's there. It's not necessarily about the passion. Which passion? Ah,
did you hear of the story? I think somewhere last year where there was a midwife who was on leave and somebody was delivering a baby and they called her from her house to come and help the lady deliver in the bush because the road was not good. The road to the hospital was not good, and she ended up delivering. She wasn't going to get paid for that. She was enjoying her leave at home, and she got. That's someone who is passionate about their job.
if you take 10 people, how many of these 10 you think would do what she did? Be honest. Thank you very much. So you have your answer.
But I feel like the same can be said for entrepreneurship. Like what I said before, people go with like an entrepreneur high, they are going to make money overnight, and then they get disappointed as well.
Eh, it won't favor everybody, but it will favor most people. Yes, it won't favor everybody. Yeah, how do you say it? What you favor will only favor me. But then it might favor most of us, but then
Mm.
yeah, so yeah, you have to be open to plenty things. Plenty, like be open. Yeah, you know the plan B be say plan A for work. So yeah.
Okay, so what are your last statements, your last, you know, words for to
So
convince someone watching that Ghanaians are not lazy and they are trying their best? How would you convince someone that no, this thing that I heard that oh Ghanaians are lazy because of one or two this, one or this that it means the youth are lazy. How would you debunk that? What are your last
so
things to debunk that?
I would say Ghanaian youth are not lazy. You if you are listening, you just look next to you. You hardly see any youth, idle. Even if he or she is holding a phone crana, say if he or she is even into sports betting, do you know how difficult that thing is?
Are you speaking as somebody who also does sports betting or you are
Of
just
course.
hey
Proud and strong. You know how difficult that thing is. You say today
no, to
referee went up and
someone
come
you
to the
see
back.
this example that you have used to somebody would think that's a lazy way of trying to get money
There,
by just going to
there.
bet. Personally,
That's
me,
what
I
I
don't
told you.
believe in sports betting. I think they are just stealing your money.
They play. They play. It's how should I say it? It's also a business on its own because I know some few people
Wait,
who
a
are
business
actually
for who?
a business like Obushana Pa, Nejumano, no, Ultra Bets.
For a
That's
living.
that is a whole business on its own.
And how much are they making from this business?
I know somebody or the bet is fee. that car, and is living good. From that first person I say you don't believe in. Nobody's lazy. Everybody's trying. Yeah, very
From
simple ways.
sports betting.
Fair. They play. I always tell you, the fact that people don't come and say as minutes, you are not making it. Do you get it? Everybody is trying to make it on their own, in their own simple way. We don't need to be sweating up and down. Hey, this body's hardworking. Before that, you see that the best hardworking. Trust me, people are trying enough. So no Ghanaian youth is okay. Let me say most Ghanaian youths are not lazy. There are some who are lazy, but then most of us are not lazy.
Oh, for that I believe, because I've seen the work, a lot of them, from the mothers in Kanta in Mokola to the young people that sell online. I have friends like you and some other friends that also do online business. And it's not easy. Everybody is trying their best. It's just that sometimes um it's either a networking problem or it's an environmental problem, like where they find themselves in that moment. They are not surrounded by the right people, they don't have the right resources, because
yeah,
not just having, to be honest, not even just having the money to start a business idea is enough. You need like um a good network of people that can propel the business forward, that can make you scale, that can bring the right customers, because you can have the business idea, you can have the money, and if you don't have the right customers set, you can still fail, or you can still look like you didn't do your best, or you just started something and then it broke. So yeah, I do agree with you that most Ghanaian youths are not lazy. They are really breaking their backs. They're really doing well. Just that sometimes some people's success take time, and then sometimes it just doesn't look as if they are doing their best, but truly they are.
They are.
And respect to every Ghanaian, to be honest. Like, you guys are killing it. You guys are doing well. Like, to be honest, I really feel like um there's so much I see online. I know that people don't bring like their bad stuff online, but you can genuinely see when somebody is doing their best. They are putting themselves out there, like they are working their heads off, and energy doesn't lie. You can tell, like, some people are really hardworking, but sometimes some people it's a resource problem. Some people too, it's also maybe a communication problem, because somebody can have a good idea, can have the money, and the person is not communicating properly how to sell their business, how to sell their product, and that is what is not making them, scale or have the sales they're supposed to have. So yeah.
Very true.
Anything else you want to add?
Not really, but then just tell everybody keep trying. Like you said, success takes time. Eventually, you'd get yours when the time is right. But then don't give up. It's too early to give up. Come on, it's too early. Like if you have somebody like me who has siblings to take care of, you can't even afford to even sleep home a day. You can't. So it's about not giving up, surviving, hustling, and then making it. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Kweku, for your time. Thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate that you took time to make this happen. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. I am truly grateful, and I hope this goes a long way to help anyone who is watching this video, and in the long run. So please look for him in Kanta.
Yeah.
Look for. I'll drop his details again so you see, and follow him. Hit him up if you need your hoodies, singlets, menswear. You sell women's wear.
What women's what?
Women's wear, like, or it's just
no,
just menswear.
Just men.
Yes, men. So just menswear.
Then I can direct you to where you want women. So
yes, so call him up if you need women's wear as well. He'll just direct you to where you can get women's wear. Affordable, lovely women's wear. Do you ship?
No, me says
Why shipping is expensive?
Honestly, I've not even tried.
All right.
Honestly, I've not. But then I'm open to it though.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching this. Thank you for seeing us to the end. Like I'm really cold right now and I have to close.
Uh,
Bye. See you in the
bye.
next episode.